I don't know how to build a sexual tension when I'm with a girl. You know what I mean?
Can you
Cause
give an
like,
example of a time you think you failed to build it?
so like, say I'm in a car with a girl, right? And like, I'm just like,
What is
I'm just
flirting? You said they be telling you what's wrong with your flirting. What is flirting? What does flirting have to do with sexual tension? They have
yeah.
nothing. Yeah,
No, it's not that. It's not my flirting. I'm good on the flirting and all that, but I don't know how to get the girl in that vibe. You know what I mean?
you are the vibe.
Like, what do you mean by that though? Like, what do you mean I am the vibe?
I mean, if you act goofy, then it's a goofy vibe, and y'all be some goofy ass friends. If you are a seductive man who moves with like some sort of bravado or some sort of like swag to him, then that's the vibe. You set the tone. That's what I mean. So if the vibe ain't getting got, then you ain't setting the vibe. You ain't setting the tone.
But that's the thing.
You
I'm
talking
not
about
even.
in the car, right? If I'm
Yeah,
in
I'm
the
just saying
car and we
in
parked
general though.
up, we if I'm in, it don't matter. You talking about sexual tension? I don't even have to talk to her for us to have sexual tension. It's how I carry myself. She could never have spoken to me and know how goofy and childish I am if that's how I carry myself. She could watch how I carry myself and be attracted to me and have never spoke a sentence to me a day in her life. Oh my God, he's such a gentleman. He's so funny. He's so, you know how I notice? I've been in, I think back to school or at work where I've gotten women that have been around me, but I hadn't spoken to them yet. And then they would tell me, like they would hear me talking to my friends in class, so she's listening, she's paying attention. And like I might have asked her for a pencil one time or what do we do for work? And off that one time, she already was thinking about me because she was paying attention. So then when I spoke to her or finally looked at her or said hi or something like that, because I'm not a scary, shy guy. I'm not shy or not scared. I've never been ever. Actually, I'm going to go back to 8th grade. I probably was back then. But in high school, let's go back to that, right? I'm willing to speak. I'm willing to say hello. So you never know what she's thinking. You never know how much she's been paying attention to. You might already have sexual tension. Literally. Because the tension part is that something didn't happen yet and it's like anticipating it. It has nothing to do with flirting. I might have just killed you with too much. But
No, I
point
understand
being,
what
if the
you're saying.
vibe is not there, you got to set the tone, bro. You set the tone. How you carry yourself.
Okay,
You
so
might make her and y'all could be talking about random ass shit, like, why is he using that voice? Why is he looking at me like that? Why did he lick his lips like that? Y'all could be talking about football. And just how you carry yourself is turning her on.
I see what you
He
mean. Like,
smelled he smelled good. His cut is fresh. His outfit clean. You ain't even flirting with her. She just like, oh my God, like I just want to touch him. I want to kiss him. I want to hug him. I want like just going on her head. Am I giving you your answer?
yeah, you is, but like,
But what?
I used to be a goofy nigga back like when I was younger. So it's just like now I'm not goofy no more. I carry myself in a different way. So girls look at me in a different type of. They look at me in a goofy, but I'm not that type of no more.
So they wouldn't keep looking at you as goofy then.
I don't know why though. I'm not that type of no more.
Hold on. You not?
I bet I'm not.
Who's your dealer?
What you mean? Who's my dealer?
I mean, who sold you that copium?
Who told me that I'm not that type of no more?
No, you're coping. You must. There's no way you're not goofy anymore, and they still think you're goofy. Who sold you that copium? Why are you coping?
I don't understand what you mean.
I'm saying, bro, something ain't adding up. Because
What's
even
not?
if they had a bad first impression of you, and you
Yeah.
just kept carrying yourself consistently different, that impression would go away. Something ain't adding up. So you either saying that to cope or I don't know. Which one is it? Let me know. Just be honest with me, okay?
I'm not saying that to cope. I swear to God, I'm not. It's just I don't know. My school are just probably weird.
So now we're deflecting and blaming them.
I'm not blaming.
I'm just saying, you using every book, every denial tactic in the book. Coping, denial, blaming someone else. I'm just saying, bro. So it's not you. It just couldn't be you, right? It's how you was, so you're blaming the past, something you can't change. And then it's weird. So it's them. It's everybody but you, right?
Nah.
God forbid you actually act goofy and you just don't know it. Right? So
Yeah.
it has to be everybody else, right? I'm just saying, like, just add. I could be wrong. You could be the most solid guy in the school, man. I don't know.
I'm not saying I am. I'm definitely not the most solid guy in the school.
Okay.
Most
You
people
admit it.
don't.
I was
Yeah.
goofy, right?
Yeah.
No, riddle me this. If there's a lack of sexual tension, what kind of tension do you think is present in your interactions and relationships? If it ain't sexual.
I'm gonna say like a little friendship type of thing. You know what I mean? Like they don't see
Yeah.
me as a friend.
Ah.
They don't see me as that type of guy. They get with.
Okay. So you're not goofy. If it's a spectrum, right? If it's the guy she's friends with, and it's the goofy clown guy, you're like in the middle of the spectrum. You think that's what you think the spectrum looks like, right? Sounds like a good spectrum, right? No. Sounds like a good spectrum, right? The guy she's friends with, and then the guy that is goofy, right?
Yeah.
That's not how it works. She could be friends with a guy. You're either goofy or you're sexually somewhat attractive in her eyes or not. There's no in between. For me, I could be friends with a and still fuck. We could be cool. Like we could have a it could spark like this because I'm never a goofy in her eyes. Our sexual attraction is always still there because I'm not goofy. So we might just be friends based on the fact that I've never flirted with her, we never took it there, or just never got around to it. But I'm never goofy. So you don't have the sexual attention. What seems to be the most important thing? Okay. That's all I wanted you to realize. You think about that.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
You think about that. So I'm putting in OT today, man. This shit crazy, man. I don't think I realize how y'all carry yourselves solves 90% of your problems. Like a woman could be attracted to you and hate it. She could like something about you she just is attracted to, but she don't like you. Isn't that contradicting, chat? Does that sound contradicting, right? She don't like you, but it's something about you that's attractive because you're a man and you carry yourself like a man. She don't like you. She don't agree with how you think. She don't like what you do. She don't like how many women you talk to, but she still is attracted to you. It just works like that. This is how BRL 100%. 100%. 100%. Ask any dude with experience. Dog, it could go from she literally didn't like me. Actually, she hated me. We started off on the wrong foot. But I carry myself like a man. So that spark of attraction leading something could always it's like I'm a gas station. Like you light a match there, anything could blow up. Why y'all be? Oh my god. Describe being friends or cool. Like we speak, we're cordial. We say hi to each other. We talk. We might have jokes. We might literally be friends. We just mind you, if I'm thinking like high school or college or something like that, then you might see her multiple days a week. You know, you might be around her multiple days a week, or work. You around her pretty often, so y'all kind of like associates, classmates, friends, and you. But it sometimes get closer to friends. But you're never goofy in her eyes. She always, deep down inside, like I would talk to him, but we're friends. That's different than like she looks at you like a friend. Like y'all are friends. But she still kind of looks at you like, I see other women. I see him as attractive. I see him as... I'm telling y'all, bro, it sounds complicated, but it's really not. I don't even feel like I'm explaining it properly, bro. I think the difference is when the guy's when a guy is goofy in her eyes, he's involuntarily in the friend zone. I might be in the friend zone just because I don't even care. Like, we might just be cool. But if I wanted to, hey. All right, we'll do one more, chat. Who want to go next, bro? Now, with all this being said, how would you tell the difference to what she think you are? I'm not trying to tell the difference. If I want to apply pressure, then I'm gonna just do it. If you're trying to tell the difference, that means you need signs and signals to shoot. Man, I'm gonna shoot if I want to shoot, bro. You want permission? That's what you're saying. Let me tell the difference so I have permission to act how I want to act. I don't do that. And I think the main difference is like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've had shit turn around even from like, I've thrown her oops with my friends and she's thrown me oops with her friends, and then we still end up messing with each other. Like, so I can't even sit here and say there's no too far going type of aspect to it. Is anybody else in here that has had a similar experience, bro? Like, you and that girl was super cool, but y'all never was like it never stopped anything from like, I don't know. If you know, you know.